Hello, my name is Angela Schumann. I am the Shakespeare Whisperer, and here are 2 fun facts I bet you didn't know about Romeo and Juliet. Fact number 1. When Juliet is on her balcony, in the famous balcony scene, and she looks out into the night sky and says what is potentially one of the most famous lines from all of Shakespeare, "Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?" We usually get it wrong. We think that Juliet is saying, "Romeo, Romeo, where are you, Romeo?" But the word wherefore actually weirdly means why. So rather than Juliet sitting on the windowsill looking out and going, "Where are you, Romeo? Are you there creeping around in the bushes in my dad's garden? Did you follow me home from that party?" She's actually saying something much more profound. "Romeo, Romeo, why are you Romeo?" Which of course relates to the rest of her soliloquy. Her problem is Romeo's identity as a Montague. Why do you have to be Romeo Montague? Why couldn't you be anything else? If only you had a different name, then I could be with you. I think it's much more poignant and profound than "where are ya?" Fact number 2 is in relation to Juliet's age. We don't quite know how old Romeo is. He's usually portrayed as being in his mid to late teens, maybe 16. But we do know that Juliet is 13 years old, which is quite shocking to us. Anyway, that a 13-year-old gets married. And so there's been a tendency to think that that was normal in Shakespeare's time, that it wasn't shocking to them and that girls normally did get married at 13. While it wasn't unheard of, it was not normal for them either. Shakespeare deliberately made Juliet extremely young for marriage. The average age for a young woman to get married in Elizabethan England was, surprisingly, the early to mid-20s, same as a man. So why then did Shakespeare make Juliet so extraordinarily young? That's for another video, but if I had to speculate, I would say that he wanted her love to be pure and raw and untainted by life and the skepticism and bitterness that life can bring about love. He wanted this to clearly be first love in its first budding blossom in all of the intensity and optimism of youth. But that's just speculation.